Hello and welcome to another review. My name is Daniel Gibson and today we are talking about another movie, another Christian movie. Now, War Room's #1 in the nation right now, and so now we have 90 Minutes in Heaven, which is based on a book, based on a guy who basically goes through a car accident, dies for 90 minutes, says he went to heaven, comes back, and mainly focuses on his recovery and coming to grips with his pain and everything else. And so that was really the premise of the movie. You know, I really love Christian content. Obviously, that's what we do here on Multiply Media. And so I always I give it the benefit of the doubt when I go in. But this might have been one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And I say that with a huge bit of sorrow because I truly was rooting for it. But man, not very good at all. The movie really tries to focus in on this guy's struggle and his pain and his family's pain, but falls completely flat. These were definitely uninspired people. You know, it's played by Hayden Christensen, the main character who was Anakin Skywalker in the newest Star Wars movies that came out, not the ones coming up, but the previous, obviously. And really just cannot act to save his life. I mean, literally, the whole movie was really flat. Now, I have not read the book. I conversed with my sister who had read the book, and she said the book is kind of like that too. So take that also. Maybe they followed the book really tightly. But I'll tell you what, the moments where you're really supposed to feel it, you felt it several times. I mean, naturally, you're going to feel some of those moments of just utter how much they feel at this time. I definitely got that, but from the actual actors and actresses in the story, just so flat. I mean, literally, people didn't react how you thought they were going to react. People were slow, and just the whole story was just a snail's pace. I literally got up during this movie, walked outside, just so I could pull my phone out and check and see how much longer the movie had, because it was just so long and just drawn out. So I really don't have many positives to say about this movie. It looked nice all in all. I think the heaven parts were kind of weird and didn't really fit with necessarily a biblical way in a lot of senses too. I felt like the characters were flat, the story was flat. The pearl guy was fine. There was no cursing, there was nothing in it, there was no violence. There's a little bit of blood, but it looks very fake in the beginning when he's in when he gets in the car accident and all this. So I mean, Pearl Guide's fine, but all in all, this movie's not one I'm going to recommend, and that pains me because I want to support Christian content, but this movie's awful. Literally, it's going to get the worst ranking we've ever given on Multiply Media. That's a 2.5 out of 10, and I say that with the greatest sorrow in my heart, but this is just one to just avoid, folks. I mean, it is literally not worth your time, your money. There's nothing I got spiritually gratifying out of this movie. There's nothing I got as a moviegoer out of this movie. There's just nothing this movie offers. So, all in all, that's my rating of this one. Now, I want to know in the comments down below, what's the worst movie you've ever seen? I'm not saying this is the worst. I'm not sure what that would be. But this is up there with the worst, and so I want to know what's the worst movie you've ever seen in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps us a lot. It means a lot to me. Guys, and if you haven't got a chance to check out our newest little live action videos, we have the annoying things people do in the movie theaters. So I'll leave that in the description down below. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. God bless.